The majestic Bengal tiger. The Bengal tiger is one of the most magnificent and iconic animals in the world. Known for its striking orange coat with black stripes, this big cat embodies both beauty and power. Native to the forests and grasslands of India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Nepal, the Bengal tiger is not just a symbol of wildlife in these regions, but also a vital part of the ecosystem. Despite their fearsome reputation, Bengal tigers are an endangered species, facing numerous threats from human activities. In this episode, we'll explore the life of the Bengal tiger, its role in the environment, and what we can do to protect this incredible creature. Bengal tigers are incredibly adaptable and can live in a variety of habitats, from the dense mangrove swamps of the Sundarbans to the dry, deciduous forests of central India. Their preferred habitats are those with a mix of dense vegetation for cover and open spaces for hunting. Tigers need large territories to thrive, and a male tiger's territory can range from 60 to 100 square kilometers, while a female's territory is typically smaller, around 20 to 30 square kilometers. These large territories are necessary because tigers need a substantial amount of prey to survive. A single tiger can eat up to 40 pounds of meat in one meal and needs to make regular kills to maintain its energy. This is why they prefer areas with plenty of prey like deer, wild boar, and buffalo. Tigers are also excellent swimmers, and they don't mind getting wet, which is why you might often find them near water sources, cooling off or stalking prey. The Sundarbans, a vast mangrove forest in the delta region of India and Bangladesh, is one of the most unique habitats for Bengal tigers. Here, tigers have adapted to a waterlogged environment, often swimming between the islands to hunt or find new territory. This adaptability showcases the tiger's incredible ability to survive in varied and challenging environments. The Bengal tiger is the largest subspecies of tiger, with males weighing between 400 and 600 pounds and females weighing between 220 and 400 pounds. They can be up to 10 feet long, including their tail, which acts as a rudder when swimming and helps them maintain balance when running. Their coats are uniquely patterned with vertical black stripes that help them blend into the dappled shadows of their forest home. This camouflage is crucial for stalking prey. No two tigers have the same stripe pattern, which makes each tiger as unique as a human fingerprint. Their powerful legs and large, padded paws make them silent hunters. With a top speed of 35 to 40 miles per hour in short bursts, they can ambush their prey with deadly precision. Tigers have large canine teeth and strong jaw muscles, allowing them to deliver a fatal bite to the neck or throat of their prey. Their eyesight is also exceptionally good, especially in low light, which is why they often hunt at dawn or dusk. Unlike lions, which live in social groups called prides, Bengal tigers are solitary animals. They prefer to live and hunt alone, except for mothers with cubs. Each tiger has its own territory, which it marks with urine, scratch marks on trees, and vocalizations. Males have larger territories that often overlap with those of several females, but they generally avoid direct contact with other males to prevent conflicts. Despite their solitary nature, tigers do have social interactions, especially during the mating season. When a female is in heat, she will signal her readiness by leaving scent marks and vocalizing to attract males. Once a male finds her, they may stay together for a few days, mating multiple times. After mating, they go their separate ways. Females give birth to 2 to 4 cubs after a gestation period of about 3.5 months. The cubs are born blind and helpless, relying completely on their mother for food and protection. The mother will stay with her cubs for about 2 years, teaching them how to hunt and survive before they leave to establish their own territories. This maternal care is crucial for the survival of the young tigers, as only about half of tiger cubs make it to adulthood due to threats like predators and starvation. Bengal tigers are apex predators, sitting at the top of the food chain. They are carnivores, and their diet primarily consists of large ungulates like deer, wild boar, and buffalo. However, they are opportunistic hunters and will also prey on smaller animals like monkeys, hares, and even birds if larger prey is scarce. Tigers are ambush hunters. They rely on stealth and surprise rather than speed or stamina. A typical hunt begins with the tiger slowly and quietly approaching its prey, using the cover of vegetation to stay hidden. Once it's close enough, usually within 20 to 30 feet, the tiger will make a quick, explosive charge. If the initial attack doesn't succeed, the tiger will rarely pursue its prey for long, as they are not built for long chases. When a tiger catches its prey, it usually goes for the throat, using its powerful jaws to deliver a killing bite. If the prey is large, the tiger may drag it to a secluded spot before eating. A tiger can consume up to 90 pounds of meat in one sitting, but typically it eats smaller portions, returning to its kill several times over a few days. Despite being such efficient hunters, tigers are only successful in about 10% of their hunting attempts. This low success rate means they must be constantly on the move, searching for food to maintain their energy and strength. Despite their fearsome reputation, Bengal tigers face numerous threats in the wild. The most significant of these is habitat loss. As human populations grow and expand into tiger territories, forests are being cleared for agriculture, development, and infrastructure projects. This not only reduces the available habitat for tigers, but also fragments their populations, making it harder for them to find mates and establish territories. Poaching is another severe threat. Tigers are hunted for their skins, bones, and other body parts, which are highly valued in traditional medicine and on the black market. Despite international and national laws protecting tigers, illegal hunting continues to be a problem, driven by high demand and poverty in some areas where tigers live. Human-tiger conflict is also a significant issue, especially in areas where tigers and people live in close proximity. When tigers attack livestock, or in rare cases people, they are often killed in retaliation. This conflict is usually a result of habitat loss, which forces tigers to move closer to human settlements in search of food. Conservation efforts have helped stabilize some tiger populations, but much more needs to be done to ensure their survival. Protecting large areas of habitat, reducing poaching, and finding ways for humans and tigers to coexist are crucial steps in the fight to save this iconic species. There are several conservation programs in place aimed at protecting Bengal tigers and their habitats. Organizations like the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, and the Wildlife Conservation Society, WCS, work with governments and local communities to create and manage protected areas, combat poaching, and reduce human-wildlife conflict. India, home to the majority of the world's Bengal tigers, has established numerous tiger reserves under the Project Tiger Initiative, launched in 1973. These reserves are designed to provide safe habitats for tigers and their prey, while also promoting ecotourism as a way to generate income for local communities. In addition to creating protected areas, there are also efforts to restore and connect fragmented habitats. Wildlife corridors, which are strips of natural habitat connecting separate tiger populations, are being developed to allow tigers to move freely between different areas, find mates, and access more extensive hunting grounds. Anti-poaching patrols and technology, like camera traps and drones, are being used to monitor tiger populations and catch poachers. Educating local communities about the importance of tiger conservation and finding ways to reduce human-tiger conflict are also key components of these efforts. While these initiatives have seen some success, with tiger numbers increasing in some areas, the Bengal tiger's future is still uncertain. Continued support for conservation programs, strict enforcement of anti-poaching laws, and efforts to mitigate human-tiger conflict are essential if we are to save this majestic animal from extinction. Bengal tigers are not just beautiful animals. They play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. As apex predators, they help control the populations of herbivores like deer and wild boar. This, in turn, prevents overgrazing and helps maintain the health of the forest and grassland habitats. Healthy tiger populations indicate a healthy ecosystem. When tigers thrive, so do the countless other species that share their habitat, from the smallest insects to large herbivores and other predators. By protecting tigers, we are also protecting a vast array of biodiversity. In addition, tigers have significant cultural and economic value. They are an integral part of the cultural heritage of the countries where they are found and are a major draw for ecotourism. Tourists from around the world visit tiger reserves to catch a glimpse of these magnificent animals in the wild. This tourism generates income and jobs for local communities, providing an economic incentive to protect tigers and their habitats. The Bengal tiger is a symbol of strength and resilience, but its future is uncertain. As one of the most iconic and endangered animals on the planet, it represents both the beauty and fragility of our natural world. Protecting this incredible species requires a collective effort from governments, conservation organizations, and local communities. We must continue to support and expand protected areas, enforce anti-poaching laws, and find ways to coexist with these powerful predators. By doing so, we can ensure that future generations will have the chance to experience the awe and wonder of seeing a Bengal tiger in the wild. Understanding the life of the Bengal tiger helps us appreciate not only their beauty and power, but also the challenges they face in a rapidly changing world. They are not just animals to be feared or admired from a distance. They are vital components of their ecosystems and symbols of the wild places that are disappearing before our eyes. In the end, saving the Bengal tiger is about more than just saving a single species. It's about preserving the rich biodiversity of our planet and ensuring that the wild places they call home continue to exist. It's a fight that requires all of us to act, to raise our voices, and to make a difference before it's too late.